Good morning guys and girls and welcome to YouTube. This is my channel Ollie JHN, and today I'm going to be talking about sound and more specifically sound quality, and we're going to be talking about microphones today. So I'm going to be doing a review of 3 different types of microphone, and there's also a future video coming up that will talk a little bit more about a specific microphone. So what microphones am I comparing today? Well, I'm going to be comparing your standard iPhone or phone microphone to your bridge camera, which is now filming me at the moment. So a built-in microphone on a bridge camera or even a DSLR. And then we're going to be comparing that to a top of the range external microphone, something like this, the Blue Yeti. So coming up, I'm going to be comparing the sound quality of those 3 microphones. Now in the future, I'm getting some new YouTube equipment, and that equipment includes a camera and also a shotgun Rode microphone, which connects to that camera, which actually plugs in and works as an external source, an external microphone. Now the problem with this microphone straight away is that it cannot connect into your camera, and therefore you're going to have to line up when you're editing the sound from this and the picture from your camera. However, when you put something like the shotgun Rode microphone into a camera that will take that, you're going to get the sound going straight into that camera. So when you upload anything, the sound on that clip will be from that microphone. So we're going to be looking at, really, is it worth getting an external microphone like this? Is it worth the hassle of editing and trying to line up the clips? Is the sound quality brilliant? Well, we're going to be testing that all out today. This is my review on microphones. I hope you enjoy it. This is Ollie JHN. Okay, so I'm going to split this video up into separate parts. The first part is going to be looking at the Blue Yeti, this microphone here, and giving you a good review on exactly what this does and what it can do. And then after that, we're going to be comparing the different sources. So that's phone, camera, and the Blue Yeti as an external mic, and choosing which one is best. I'll be weighing up the benefits, the drawbacks of each, and my summary and opinion. And remember, you could tune in for a video in the near future after Christmas where I'll be reviewing my new camera and Rode shotgun microphone as well. All the links to any of the products that I mentioned today will be in the description below, so you can check out the website for more information. Okay, so let's get down to it. This is the Blue Yeti review. Now, before we go into the details of the Blue Yeti, things can get quite confusing with sound. So I'm going to try and explain the 4 features that the Blue Yeti has. Okay, so its first setting, and you can switch between these settings, is stereo. Now, stereo gives you 3 clear inputs. That's from the front of the microphone and the 2 sides, but it also gives you some background noise from the back of the microphone. So if I show you the microphone here, this is the front as I'm speaking into it now. So it's getting front, both sides, and background a little bit from the back there. So that is stereo. The next one is cardio, and what that means, it's picking up just the front, and it's picking up this sort of section like this. So from here to here, it's perfect for just talking and voicing over, etc. Its third mode is omnidirectional, and that is obviously every single angle it's going to pick up sound. It's brilliant if there's lots of speakers. The only problem with that is it's going to pick up sound from everywhere, so you're really going to need to be in a quiet space for that. And finally is bidirectional, and this is perfect if there's 2 speakers, for example, something on a radio show example. So you've got one here and one here, and it's picking up the front and the back, so both can speak into the microphone without any sound interference from the sides. So that is the 4 modes, and you can switch between those using this scroll here. So just very quickly switching between those like so. The Blue Yeti, its name coming from the Yeti appearance when the microphone is placed like so. We can see his head, his eyes, his mouth, and his arms and legs holding him. So Blue makes several microphones with interesting names, including this one, the Yeti, and its cheaper model, the Snowball. The Yeti retail price about £100. So we can see it's very well made with its logo and high quality microphone cover. It's strong, it's durable. Features include a mute button, allowing the microphone to go on mute mode. We have a volume dial at the front. At the bottom we have a headphone jack here, where we can plug in our headphones to hear what the microphone is hearing. We also have a USB connector, which allows us to put it into devices such as computers. On the back we have those 4 modes that I was talking about earlier, and a gain, so we can choose how much the microphone picks up. Do you want it to be really sensitive or not as sensitive? On the side we have these dials which can tighten to allow the microphone to stand in its certain position, and it has a very heavy weighted bottom to allow it to stand on its own nice and sturdily. The microphone is a tabletop microphone, which means using this stand here, it will easily stand on a desk for recording. However, underneath it does have a screw input which allows you to put it on various mounts. So is the Blue Yeti worth it? Well, the pros of this is it picks up very good sound. It has many features including mute buttons, headphone inputs, volume and gain adjusters, and it also has those 4 settings. It's very well made and of a very high quality. It has adjustments that can be made, and it can also go on externally brought stands using this screw here. Its main drawback is obviously it isn't an internal mic, such as on a phone where the file clip includes the sound and video, and the same with the camera, which means when editing you have to line up the sound clip from this and the video clip from the camera itself. Therefore, me as a YouTuber, I would personally use a camera with a shotgun mic, which I'm going to be getting soon, such as a Rode shotgun mic, just because that allows you to plug it directly into the camera, and then a sound and video clip will be as one without no lining up. However, if you're just doing voiceovers and you do not need a video clip, which some YouTubers do, they just use it for voice, then this is the perfect mic. Okay, up next we're going to be comparing those 3 models to find out exactly what the sound quality is like, and we're going to be comparing them side by side so you can really tell the difference between a phone, a camera and the Blue Yeti as an external mic. Another benefit with a camera like this is that the microphone is aimed directly where the lens is going, which means when you're talking to the camera it's going to pick up the sound. However, when you're behind the camera the sound isn't going to be as clear, so it reduces background noise, which is a good thing. Talking of the iPhone, the sound quality does not compare to the camera or the Blue Yeti. However, for a phone it's pretty good. It's something compact you can always take with you, you can hold right up to your mouth, it's nice and easy to move around. It's a very small and quite sensitive microphone. It's going to pick up everything around it, and it's not directed such as with the camera, or which you can set on the Blue Yeti. This sound clip is being recorded on an iPhone 6. This sound clip is being recorded on a Nikon bridge camera. This is being recorded on a Blue Yeti microphone. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, then please give it a like, and that will be highly appreciated. If you want to see more videos like this, then you could subscribe by clicking on the right hand corner on that logo, hovering over it and subscribing if you haven't done so already. And if there's any comments, anything you want to find out about the products today or anything about my channel, then please do comment below and you can find out more information on that. I've been Ollie JHM. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for all the support guys. Thank you. Cheers.